Welcome, YouTube world. This is just a rant. I'm frustrated. I'm going to try to sound not too angry, but yeah, I'm just really annoyed. And like I said, my channel is not just about video games and pew pew bang bang, there's a headshot and all this kind of stuff. I'll just talk about anything that's on my mind. And I want to share something with you, and I want some feedback. I want some honesty. I just bought Need for Speed Heat, for example. And that game literally came out. I would show you on the PlayStation Store, but that's irrelevant. And now it's on sale. It is $27 Canadian off. I think it's 33% off. Okay. That game came out 14 days ago. And I bought WWE 2K20. Yeah, I know. But I only bought that game about 3 or 4 days ago for $120, and it's now on sale 50% off. So $60 plus the 20, it's like $87-ish, about $85, give or take, that I'm out. So I figure I would contact Sony Entertainment and see what they can do about a price adjustment, because in life, whether you're in China, I don't care if you're, well, maybe not Russia, I don't know about Russia, but like Australia, the US, whether it's Walmart, whether it's Best Buy, usually the universal rule of thumb that's generally accepted, that's universally accepted, is within 30 days, with some exceptions applying with like laptops and electronics. Sometimes those are 14 days to return. You can get your money back. And if there's some sort of a price adjustment, basically the time frame that you have to return such item, you have that same time frame to get a price adjustment. Otherwise, you just return it and then rebuy it at the new price, especially when it's within the same store. So here's the thing. I didn't get my money, but one of the women I spoke to, she was really, really nice. She said she talked to another manager. She decided to escalate my case. They're going to email me within 24 hours and let me know. Here's the thing where I'm frustrated. I've been price matched before, whether it's Nintendo Switch. There's times they do it, times they don't. Microsoft, Xbox One. I've had the same thing happen with them. So I have experience with different levels of like different customer supports from the different platforms. And PC, the master race. That always seems to be the best, because with Steam you can get a refund. With EA's Origin you can get a refund. I'm not too sure about the one that Uplay does. I don't know, because I don't really buy games on Uplay, the platform. Anyhow, it's the inconsistency as well. So games that are incomplete, like your 2K20 WWE or like No Man's Sky or all those controversial games, sometimes Sony will give a refund, sometimes they'll say no, we can't do it. Why the inconsistency? I think there should be a law, because there is with physical stores, where if something happens within the first month, that's the grace period, you can get a refund and a price match difference. And I got rejected, and I feel like when you're buying a digital game, even if this would have been on disc, mind you, new games usually don't go on sale physically, but even if it was like a GameSpot or GameStop, whatever it's called in Canada, it's called EA Games for the most part, you wouldn't have that issue. You would never go and buy a disc and then like 2 weeks later it just goes on sale 50% off. I've never seen a disc game go on sale that quickly within like the first month. And if a used game does come out like WWE 2K20, that's still a new enough game that you wouldn't get 50% off so quickly. So I feel like there is an appeal to buying digital. First of all, it's tax-free. So when a game is $79.99, it costs me $79.99. Otherwise, it's $92.67 with tax, almost $93. So when I buy a game like on Switch or on Xbox, if it's $80, it's like almost $93 with tax. So on PlayStation, there's that incentive of you get to save money and all that kind of stuff. Games go on sale relatively soon from the sounds of it. And I just feel like, shouldn't there be a law to protect the consumer? Like, what is going on? Like 2 weeks. I almost feel like games shouldn't almost be allowed to go on sale within the first month. And if they do, then a customer, should be able to legitimately get a refund for the price difference. Because I've done it before. So it's like, why do they sometimes do it? Not a problem. I've had $50, $60 refunded to me if I bought like a deluxe edition for $120 and it was 50% off. Then they would email me in codes of $10 increments. They'd never give me a 50 straight out, but it would always be like $10 increments and stuff like that. And oh, here's the good part of the story. The system does exist. There actually is a price match protection guarantee that Sony officially has, but she was unable to tell me what meets the criteria. Now, Need for Speed Heat, it's been 2 weeks. I still think within a month, I'm sorry, where's my money? You want to put it on sale that quickly? Fine, but where's my money? Because I just bought it. Now, WWE 2K20, that's different. The game's been out for... Has it been out for more than a month? Actually, it's been out a month almost to the day. So even had I just bought it on day one, that's still within the month, right within the 30 days. But I bought it 4 days ago. I think it was, 3-4 days ago, on the 18th or 19th. And I'm feeling like there should be some kind of law behind that. Because like I said, anywhere else in the world, more or less, they do that. And Sony officially does it, but they don't want to tell you what meets the criteria. My 4-day game did not meet the criteria. That seems ridiculous to me. Anyhow. Oh wow, a rant under 2 hours. 6 minutes, I'm going to leave it there. I know I probably repeated myself a couple of times and I went in circles a few times. This was obviously unscripted and right off the cuff. Share with me some stories of whether or not you've been through similar instances like this, with whether it's a digital game, a t-shirt, a pair of shoes, whatever. Did you ever have a negative experience? B, what are your thoughts on what I said? Do you think I'm being reasonable, that if it's within 30 days, that's it, you should be able to get a refund? And that's about it. So just give me your thoughts, whatever, or any negative experiences you've ever been through with digital games, or maybe positive. Did you have a similar instance where on Xbox, Switch, PS4, you were in fact able to get a partial refund or whatever? And I'll leave it at that. 7 minutes. If you liked the video, it's simple. Give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down, and I'll make sure the next time you go and buy a game, it's 50% more expensive. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that would be great, and then I'll reverse that 50% increase in digital games. And if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, boys and girls, or whatever it is you identify as, and as always, take care, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye now.